Okay, check it out. It's the Tulip. I know it's a huge knife, and we're being sarcastic. Okay, it's not. It's a very, very small knife by Bestech with M390 steel blade. Ostap Hel design, though. That Polish knife making crazy person. And wow. Backspacer. Lanyard hole. Lanyard goes to keyring or something? Although this is titanium, it might scratch up pretty good. I don't know if this is what I would imagine to be a key ring knife, but maybe something that you could hang around your neck, actually. Kind of like the Reich Hummingbird and some others. It's got a pocket clip. For all you people that just have to have a pocket clip on everything. You want a hot dog? I want a pocket clip on it. How about a cookie? Does it have a pocket clip? This does not need a pocket clip. Warning. This does not need a pocket clip. What it needs is a little slip pouch. Put it in your pocket so your change won't rub up against it. It just needs a little leather slip pouch is really what it needs. Let's see what's in the box, by the way, actually. There you go. There's your pouch. That's a little much, maybe, for that. Hold on. Microfiber cloth. Any other thing? Pull a rabbit out of here? No, no rabbits. Okay, but it's fuzzy on the inside. That's pretty cool. So you could put it in this pouch and put it in your pocket. Might be a little bit big for the pocket, but you can fold it over, stick it in your pocket like that, in case you don't have a leather pouch. And there's the plastic it came in, correct? And then, of course, fits right in here. But they give you a pouch with wooden beads because it's classy. It's classy. They've gone classy on you. And your paperwork. So all that good stuff fits into here. It's the 1912 B for blue, and it's tulip time. And it's a front flipper, right? So you just, if you can hold on to the damn thing, because there's nothing to hold on to, but there it is. Open, close, and you can get it on White Mountain Knives. Use your LTK discount code for 10% off. And what do they want? $126 for these shooters. And so $12.60 off. So there you go. And they come in amazing amounts of colors. Silver being one of them. How'd that happen? But, you know, purple and blue. And that looks kind of like a bronze. Oh, it was pink. I'm sorry. Pink. Makes a great knife for the wife. Hopefully non-lethal to you. But here you go. Kick it right open. And this is my preferred method because I got to sneak up from the back. And this being out here so far, it makes it easier to do that than to do this. But you could do both. But there you go. Kick it open. It doesn't lock. Okay, it's a non-locking knife. We're going to take this apart. It's locked now. Okay, it's a non-locking knife that only locks up when I don't want it to. It doesn't lock, but it's got a detent ball in there that's holding on, which is good. It's good. No problem. Nice little back spacer. A lot of milling, a lot of machining, a lot of everything for very, very little. Hold on. What is it? Weigh. I'm going to show you something here in a minute, so hold on. It's actually going to come to something. 1.79 ounces. It's the bug out beater. Say what? It's the bug out beater. As far as weight goes, 50 grams, 59 grams. Oh! So, this is a slightly larger knife, needless to say. But yes, and talking about slightly larger, let's get the measuring tape out. What do we got? What do we got here? Not much. 1.5 blade, 40 millimeters, maybe. And overall 3 7/8. So call it what, 3.8 inch overall length at Ooh, what do we got? 9, not quite 10 centimeters. Not quite 10 centimeters. Check it out. Interesting little blade. You know? That's kind of really how best to cut with it. Like it's a little X-Acto knife. Yeah, it feels like nothing. And we will take it apart. What do you think? At least you got no screws showing this way, no body screws. And then you just got these two holding it together. What this really reminded me of is this knife here. Let me show you. This, my little TS68. How crazy is that? This is a Wong design, by the way. Pretty close, huh? I mean, it just reminded me because, well, this is an actual, you know, frame lock knife, but it's a front flipper. And this one, of course, being a non-locking, but it's a front flipper. And they just look so much alike. I guess my biggest bitch about this knife, just first blush, I mean, Reich, when they came out with the Hummingbird, which my wife has 2 of them in her bedroom, which have not been released from my ability to get access to them. But you can wear them in a chain around your neck. And at first when they came out, they were 150 a piece. These are 126. This one, I think I've seen these go now. I mean, because when they first came out, yeah, they were bidding them up a little high, but now probably $50, $60. This is M390 as well, by the way. And, oh, my buddy Kurt popped this blade, and it was a 62 HRC. Oh, it's got a pocket clip, too. Doesn't need one, really, but it does have a pocket clip. I've never used that pocket clip. I'll just put it in my pocket. It's nothing. But this is M390 as well. Hard to beat a 62 HRC. So, but it is. So, same materials. Titanium, M390 blade, and titanium M390 blade. Interesting though, aren't they? Yeah, little boogers. But that's just an aside, to hell with it. Ergos, it's, you know, it's just a little 2-finger knife. It is what you can handle. The 3rd finger kind of backs up and helps stabilize the back here. But this is how I'm holding it. Okay? And don't ask me about reverse grip. Okay? This is, let me see what we got for blade stock. Let me get up on a flat spot. Okay, we are on a flat spot. 0.97, 2.5 millimeter thick blade stock, and overall 10.5, 0.41, 10.5 millimeters, 0.41 overall thickness, and that's where I measured in there. Let me see if I can. Yeah, that's right. So there you go. Fairly slender, very small, jimping here. Obviously jimping up here so you can kick it open. And then, you know, a little bit under here so you can try and get some grip up there. But, you know, light use, just a small little carry just for small little cutting jobs, and really bragging rights. I got a reaction from the girls at the pub. I mean, they think this is excellent. And then when I told them it was $126, all of a sudden, yeah, I mean, if it was a $50 knife or so, higher interest. So 126, I'd say really if this should be more like $75 or $80. in my book, and that's okay if you want to make it 90 and then before discount, and so it's down to 82. That'd be more like it. That would get me feeling better about this knife. So much for my bitch and moan. Okay, we got number 8s here. Let's see what we got inside. This should be easy. Should be real easy. Okay. And there's the pocket clip. Here we go. And there it goes. Right off. And there's your, yeah, they weight relieved this out on the inside. Kick it over here. Okay, so now you got this liner with a detent ball. And lift this off, wiggling it back and forth. Detent. Okay, and I guess the bearings lay in here. It's milled area. It seemed a little dirty there, but there you go. D shape for the pivot to come through. And there's your bearings. And let's lift this away, if we can. There we go. And there's bearings on the back side. And there's bearings on this side. Both sides, and they have a milled area on the blade. And, of course, the stop is in here as well. So there's your D-shaped pivot, which, I mean, you can take this out if you want, but I'm going to leave it right there, as well as the back spacer, which you could remove if you want. But you got a double detent, so on your blade is right here. Detent front and back. Of course, you can see here's your track where your stop runs, top and bottom here. Okay. Just going to put a little drop right here. Get rid of that. Okay, so face the blade towards the back spacer here. Put the next bearing on right here. And we have this. I'm just going to put a drop of lube here, maybe 2, and push this back over right here where it fits, and of course where that D shape fits right through there. There you go. Throw this little scale on outside here. This goes on. Don't go scratching my scales. And pocket clip. Get this locked down better. There we go. Now the pocket clip is in place. And I want to be careful how much pressure I really want to put on this. That's centered. Okay. We're good. Mission accomplished. Got it apart. Got it back together. But, you know, the little detent ball, one side and the other, there to put it in the detent hole when it's closed and when it's open. But yeah, it feels like better action now that I've done that. The little tulip from Bestech. Interesting little knife. I think if they deleted the pocket clip and didn't have that cutaway for it, it'd be better. Maybe, you know, give us a little thing to slip through there for a neck, to wear around your neck. That kind of thing would actually be a better situation. But the Hummingbird has a pocket clip too, as ridiculous as that is as well. I'll let you go. Thank you so much. We love them knives, and you guys stay sharp.